There's a very dangerous trap in life, and almost everyone falls into it. You get so busy building a living that you forget to build a life. Stay with me. I want to show you a very old way of designing your life that can prevent that. Namaste. I want to share a very old idea with you today, but I want to explain it in a very modern way. In Yogic philosophy, they said that a human life has 4 goals. Not goals like money, success, or even happiness. Those are not goals. Those are illusionary visions or hopes and feelings that comes as a result of understanding what true human goals are. According to Vedic wisdom, our 4 goals in life are Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha, which I will explain. And if you understand these 4 goals properly, you can actually design a very good life. But if you ignore them, you can also accidentally design a very painful life. Even if from the outside everything looks successful. Let me explain this. Dharma means your natural path, what suits your nature, what you're good at, what kind of work, role, or contribution feels natural to you. This is a very meaningful goal. Artha means how you earn, how you support your life, how you pay your bills. This is also a meaningful goal to have as well. Kama means joy, your interest, love of living, things that make life feel worth living. This is also a meaningful goal. And Moksha means inner freedom, peace, a mind that is not constantly stressed, scared, or pressured. This is a meaningful goal as well. And according to the Vedas, a good life has all 4 of these goals. Dharma, living your ideal purpose. Artha, how you support your life. Kama, things that make life feel worth living. And Moksha, non-attachment and liberation. But if you look at modern life very carefully, most people are taught only one of these, which is Artha, how to earn a living. Study so you can earn. Work so you can earn. Choose a safer career so you can earn. Do overtime so you can earn extra. Invest so you can earn more. Everything is about Artha. And Artha is important. I'm not saying money is not important. Money is very important. But the Vedas were very clear about one thing, that your Artha must serve your Dharma. Money must support your life's path, not replace it. But what happens to many people is this: their work does not match their nature. No Dharma. Their work does not bring them joy. No karma. Their work takes all their time and peace. No moksha. Only money is there. Only Artha is there. And that becomes a very heavy life. That's why you see many people who are successful but not peaceful. Many people who are rich but not happy. You see many people who have status but no freedom. Because their life was built only on one pillar, not all four pillars. And when a life is built only on Artha and not Dharma and not karma and moksha, that is when people slowly start feeling something is off, something is wrong. But they don't know what's wrong. They feel tired, they feel stuck, they feel like they're living someone else's life. They feel like they are always busy, but not moving toward anything meaningful. And I think the most dangerous trap in life is this, is to spend your entire life building Artha, but never discovering your Dharma. Because then one day you wake up and you have money, but no meaning. You have work, but no joy. You may have success, but no peace. This is a very silent suffering that many people carry. Now, some people may ask, and a very honest question, what if I don't know my Dharma? What if I don't know what my path is? What if I don't know what kind of life I'm supposed to build? And that's a very honest question. And the Vedic answer was always this: you find your Dharma through inner exploration, by watching yourself, by observing what gives you energy, by observing what drains you, by seeing what kind of problems you like to solve, by seeing what kind of work feels meaningful to you, and by seeing what you are naturally curious about. If a person is serious about this, and then they have time and patience to search within with patience and understanding, they will start to see a pattern. They will start to understand their Dharma. They will start to understand their Artha, understand their karma, and understand their moksha. But there's also another way this was traditionally understood in Indian culture. It was studied through Vedic charts, because the Vedic chart was never meant only for prediction. It was meant to understand. It was meant to understand your nature, meant to understand your tendencies, your strengths, your weaknesses, your work style, your life direction. It was meant to understand your Dharma, your Artha, your karma, and your Moksha. All of it. In other words, it is a life design map. The Vedic chart was not just a future prediction tool, but also a self-understanding tool. And I think the world that is coming, especially with AI and automation, is going to slowly force people to ask a different question. You see, in the future, you won't be asking, where do you work? Or which company do you work for? People will be asking a completely different set of questions. Like, what do you actually do? What do you create? What do you contribute? What's your life's work? What's your Dharma? Because when machines start doing more and more of our mechanical work, human beings will slowly be pushed towards more human work. Human work like guiding, teaching, like creating, personal designing, healing, writing, research. To give you some ideas, building communities, art, innovation, personal problem solving, human development. It's more of a human work and less of mechanical work. And that's why I keep saying this idea again and again, that in the future, the most important question will not be, where do you work? The most important question will be, what is your life's work? Your life's work is when your Dharma, your nature, Artha, your income, your karma, your joy, and your Moksha, your freedoms, they all start to come together. Not all at once, but slowly and intentionally, consciously. And this is actually the idea behind a book, a workbook, or call it a blueprint I'm working on right now. It's called The Enterprising Yogi. And it's a blueprint of meaningful work, financial independence, and a peaceful life at the same time in the age of AI. Now, this is not a business book. This is a book about how to think and design life in a modern way using these very ancient ideas: your Dharma, Artha, karma, and Moksha. But it's applied to modern life, technology, AI. It's applied to one-person business, platform-based life, independent income, calm living, inner development, and what to do with your outer work. Because I really believe this. The future will not be very kind to people who only have a job. But the future will be very kind to people who have a life's work, who have a platform, a skill, a way to help people, a way to earn, and a calm mind. And if you're interested in getting the access to this blueprint, please type yes in the comment section. And when I release it, I will send you the information to download it. So maybe the question to ask yourself is not, how do I make money in the new age of AI? Maybe the proper question is, am I building only income, or am I building a life? Because those two things are not always the same. And maybe over the next 5 to 10 years, we should try to build both. We should try to build a life and a living, but in the right order. Namaste.